Hello everyone, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel, the Jerome Strickland channel. I'd like to welcome you back. I hope your day is going good. Hope your day is going fine. I hope all goodness and blessings and good things are falling your way. If not, co-create with God and manifest the things, the reality that you need and want. It's not that hard. It's just being one with the Father. Just being one with God. And getting in the right frequency and the right resonation. Being in the right place in your heart and in your mind. That is the key. That is the key to happiness. That is the key to fulfilling your dreams and manifesting what you need and want in this world. You can be happy. You can be content. You can be satisfied. You don't have to be miserable. You don't have to be sitting around crying. You don't have to be sitting around depressed. You don't have to be looking out the window thinking what could be or what might be. You can live that. And it's all about co-creating with Source. Co-creating with God. Being one with the Father. And living the good life. It's not that hard. In fact, it is what you should be doing. If you are not doing it, then you are not living your purpose. If you are not smiling, if you are not happy, if you are not in a good vibration and a good frequency, then something is wrong. Something is wrong. But the good news is, it can be fixed. How do you fix it? By being one with the Father, by being one with Source. That's all you have to do. It's not that hard. You see, God has created all that you need. God has made all that you need. You're waiting on God to help you. He's waiting on you to co-create with Him. God has already made and created everything you need in abundance. Look around you. Look at the abundance. Look at the abundance of stars. Look at the abundance of grass. Look at the abundance of trees. Look at the abundance of leaves on the trees. Look at the abundance all around you. God has created abundance all around you. He's waiting on you to manifest it into your life. He's waiting on you to co-create with Him. That's all you really have to do. But this knowledge, this wisdom, this insight has been kept from us because of religion, because of people simply telling us the wrong things. The wrong information has been the one thing that has kept us down. You know, there's a verse that says, my people perish for lack of what? Some of you know that. The lack of knowledge. And so, we must get the right knowledge, the right wisdom, the right heart and the right mind, the right outlook, the right frequency, have the right thoughts. That's all you have to do. But today, I want to talk to y'all about something a little different. Not much different. You know, I'm still going to stick to my main message. Co-creating and being one with the Father. not being led astray by mainstream and politics and religion and all kinds of things getting between you and God. You can't let nothing get between you and God. You've got to be connected to source. You see, God is like a light bulb. He is the source. He is the one that you look to. He is the one that you co-create with. He is the one that you get in a relationship with. He is the one that has created all that you need. All you need to do is manifest it. And you need the techniques and the knowledge to manifest what already is in your reality. To shift it into your reality. That's all you need to do. And you know, I wasn't planning on even talking about this today. But it just started flowing. It just started pouring out of my mouth when I talk about how God has already created all that you need. And all you need to do is manifest it. So many people are praying and asking God to help them, and they wondering why the help ain't coming, and they asking God to help them. And then it's like touch and go. Sometimes they get help, sometimes they don't. Sometimes it's like it's sporadic. It's not consistent. You see, source, God, the universe, however you want to label it, is consistent, not inconsistent. Don't you want something consistent? I know I do. I want something consistent, not sporadic. You see, the consistency is that God has already created everything you need and want in this world, in this life. All you got to do is get your heart and mind right. All you got to do is get in the right frequency. All you got to do is resonate with the right things. All you have to do is co-create with God. That's all you have to do. Get in the right vibration. And once you do that, your life will change. And it's not all about living the lavish life. It's about being happy within your heart and mind. It's about being content. It's about being in your place. Being in the place that you were meant to be in. That's what true happiness is. That's what true riches are. Being in the place that you were meant to be in and doing what you was meant to do. And having God in your heart is where He lives anyway, in your heart. And co-creating with Him. But today we wasn't really going to even talk about that. Today, I want to talk about the magic of being yourself. The magic of being yourself. You know, we live in a false world, a false reality. There's so much falseness around us. It's so much it's so hard to believe and to know what the truth is. There's so much facade around us that it's hard to know what's real. And so you find yourself an actor in the game, an actor in the movie. You find yourself an actor on stage. You find yourself acting a certain way. because you think that's the way people want you to be. You find yourself making decisions and doing things based on what other people think instead of following your heart, instead of following your mind, instead of doing what's in your heart and mind to do. You see, first of all, you must get in a relationship. What I mean when I say relationship? That means you go within and find the God within and touch that and allow that to touch you. And you become part of that. And that becomes part of you. And then you come out of your heart with God with you. And you can manifest what you need. But then you can't live a life not being yourself. You can't live a false life. You can't live a pretend life. You can't live your life letting other people make decisions for you. You can't live your life letting other people tell you how to look, how to act, how to think. Just be yourself. Be the person that God made you to be. We are overly concerned about other people. Really, your only concern is about your relationship with God and being yourself. You see, being yourself, there's a magic in that. It weeds out all of those people that are not good for you. If you notice, if you try to act a certain way, you draw people that are not good for you. You draw people that are not right for you. But if you be yourself, you draw the right people to you. And that's the magic of being yourself. When you be yourself, not only do you draw the right people to you, you draw the right things to you. You create the reality that you need and want just by being yourself. But what if I don't like myself? That's where the key is. You've got to love yourself. Love who you are. Love who God made you. As long as you got a clean and a right heart and right intentions and right motives, and you're not a fake person, and you are being yourself, God can use you. But he can't use you if you're trying to be someone else. If you're trying to please other people and you're trying to look good in front of other people. You've got to be yourself. You've got to think for yourself. You've got to act like yourself. And it's not about getting people to approve of you. It's not about trying to get people's attention. It's not trying to get people's validation. It's about being yourself. And as you be yourself, it makes God be able to use you. It makes not I wouldn't say use you, but co-create with you. It makes you fall and go into your purpose. But if you're not being yourself, how can you live out your purpose if you're not being yourself? You must be yourself. If you want to fulfill your purpose, if you want to fulfill your purpose in life, you must be yourself. You must think for yourself. But what about other people? I say, don't worry about other people. Don't worry about being accepted. Don't worry about whether they pay you attention or not. Don't worry about whether they validate you or not. Don't worry about who approves of you and who doesn't approve of you. If you really want to step into your purpose in life and you really want to do what God put you on this earth to do, be yourself. Even if you don't have friends, even if no one approves of you, even if no one validates the goodness and the light in you, even if no one accepts you, be yourself. And watch the magic happen. Watch God use you in a way that you never thought you could be used. When I say use, I mean you serve out your purpose. You serve out your purpose in this world, but you can't serve out your purpose if you're trying to be somebody else. If you're letting other people think for you. If you allow other people's thoughts and ideas, if you allow other people's ideas to run your life, it's okay to take advice. It's okay to listen and learn. But you have to weed out what resonates with you and what doesn't. You have to weed out what your heart feels and what your heart doesn't. This is the real way to live out your purpose in life. Is being true to yourself in your heart. Going within your heart, finding source God, the Father. This is what Jesus talked about, going within and connecting with that light in you, with the God within, and then coming out and allowing that to manifest within you and in the world. We can never change this world for the better. We can never change things for ourselves for the better. If we won't be ourselves and we allow other people to think for us. Excuse me. Sorry guys, I had to go get some water. Usually when I start talking good, when I feel the flow of the spirit, some sort of invisible force tries to choke me out. Almost like it's trying to stop me from speaking. And I was flowing and something came in and tried to stop me. So I went to get me some something to drink to kind of clear my voice back up, because this is how I know I must be saying something good. I must be saying something true. Because usually when when I am, something tries to choke me out. Almost as if it doesn't want this to go out into the atmosphere. But I say here today, be yourself. Be yourself. You must be yourself. You must think for yourself. You must live for yourself. Be your own personality. You have a unique personality. And you must go into your heart and find yourself in God. And once you do that, you'll be free to live out your purpose in life. So what about my faults? What about if I be myself, I will expose my faults. I'll expose my shortcomings. Well, that's part of being human. Nobody has the perfect personality. Nobody is perfect in every way. Nobody thinks perfect all the time. Nobody does everything perfect. See, that's the good thing about being yourself. Because what is perfection? What is perfection based on? Other people's interpretation of you or your interpretation of yourself? You see, perfection is what you interpret perfection to be, not what other people interpret perfection to be for you. Once you figure out what's perfect for you and your perfect self, be that. You see, you got to have a right heart, a right mind, right intentions, and right motives. And couple that with being yourself. And watch this unbelievable magic happen. Watch yourself be able to co-create with God more clearly. Watch the co-creation with God become more consistent. Because you are living, you're not part of the actors on the stage. You're not one of the actors. You've stepped off the stage and you started being yourself. You're not an actor on a stage. You're not an actor in a movie. You've decided to be yourself. You've decided to think for yourself. You've decided to go within and connect to the source energy that is within you. And see, when you be yourself with a good heart and a good mind, and don't have the intention of hurting anyone, it's like, if you notice this reality, this shift that we just came in, people seem to like hurting one another. I'm not talking about physically, but hurting each other's mind, trying to hurt each other's heart, being energetic vampires, trying to suck the life out of you, trying to make you feel inadequate, trying to make you feel stupid, trying to make you feel unloved, trying to make you feel invisible. All these feelings that this reality is trying to extract out of you, make you feel a certain way, and all you do is have a good heart. All you're trying to do is be a right person. But the magic happens when you decide to go within, connect with source, and come out and just be yourself. And know that by being yourself, you are on your right path. So no one can make you feel bad. No one can make you feel stupid. No one can steal your energy. No one can make you feel invisible. No one can make you feel inadequate. Because when you be yourself, you step into your power. Only by being yourself can you step into your power. You can't step into your power by being somebody else, by allowing other people, even media and religion, to think for you, to tell you what you believe. to tell you how to believe. And if you don't believe how they say believe, they condemn you. But God, source God, the universe, the all, the infinite spirit, He created you so unique. He created you with resonance. He created you with a mind of frequency. You are an energy in and of yourself. But you can't do that if you are allowing religion, if you are allowing media, if you are allowing other people to cause you to think for you and cause you to not be who you are. Once you step into your light will shine brighter. But as long as you're allowing other people to influence you, your light will be extinguished. I'm only going to make 1 or 2 more points here. You know I don't hold y'all long. We live in a busy world. And see, one of the things you must do is recognize negative emotions that are rising up in you. Throughout the day, just think of a negative emotion is a demon from hell. And it tries to rise up out of its hellish place and take you over. That's what negative emotions are. Negative emotions try to rise up from hell and take you over. Envy, fear, anger, hatred, falsehood. These are all demonic forces that are trying to rise up out of hell and pull you down. So you must recognize any negative energy, negative emotion that is rising up in you, and distinguish it. Push it back down to hell. You're trying to go to a higher dimension. And these negative emotions are trying to pull you back down. Don't let them do it. You see, when you be yourself with good energy and good frequency, a good heart and a good mind, not looking to hurt anyone, not looking to cheat anyone, not looking to lie. And all of these things are coming at you. You see, these other people are trying to manipulate you. They're lying to you. They're trying to get over on you. But see, when you be yourself, it gives you a certain power. It gives you the power of discernment. As long as you're trying to, if you notice, as long as you're trying to be someone else or trying to be somebody that everybody likes, it allows them, it gives them the power to manipulate you because you're trying to please them. But if you stop trying to please them and just be yourself, it makes it very difficult for you to be manipulated. Because you're not trying to please anyone. You're not looking for someone's attention. You're not looking for someone's validation. You're not looking for someone's approval. You're just being yourself. And you become very, very hard to manipulate. People that be themselves are hard to manipulate. They have a certain power in them. That is the power of self. That is the power of God. That is the power of source. That is the power of the infinite spirit. The all that is mental that is residing in you. So you must suppress, you must fight down negative emotions that try to rise up from hell and pull you back down. If you want to go to a higher dimension and be in a higher frequency and a higher vibration, you can't allow negative emotions, which is what this world is trying to extract out of you. It's what this program, this matrix, is constantly trying to extract out of you negative emotion. Why? It wants your power. But when you be yourself, you build a hedge around yourself. You build a kind of a force field because you're not trying to please anyone. You're not trying to live in anyone's mold, live in anyone else's mold. You living in your own mold by being yourself. And like I said earlier, manifestation becomes so much more easier if you be yourself. If you be who you are. Every day you wake up, say, today I'm going to be myself, the best I can be. I'm not going to allow influences to influence me, especially to negativity, especially to fear and extract negative emotions out of me. I'm going to be happy. I'm going to be full of joy. I'm going to smile even if the world tries to take that smile off my face. I'm going to feel deserving even if the world tries to make me feel undeserving. I'm going to feel adequate even though the world tries to make me feel adequate. I know that I am smart even though the world tries to make me feel like I'm not smart. I am going to feel worthy even if the world tries to make me feel unworthy. You are worthy. You are worthy. Say, I am worthy. And watch this magic happen. I say magic, but it means it's your, what it is your vibrations go up. When you say I am worthy, it's like your vibration shoots through the roof. But if it's the feeling of unworthiness, like these religions try to teach you that you're unworthy. These religions are teaching you that you are unworthy. But when you start feeling worthy, your vibration goes up. And you become a co-creator with God. You become one with the source. You become one with the universe. Stop feeling inadequate. Stop feeling undeserving. Stop feeling unworthy. And watch your vibrations shoot through the roof. That's all you have to do. That's how you co-create with God. Being yourself, having a good heart, good mind, and good intentions. So if you want more joy, if you want more peace, if you want more love, even if you want more material things, which the more you have, the more you have to lose. But if you want material things in this world, be yourself and say that you are worthy of those things. Say you are deserving of those things. It's not about feeling entitled. It's not about feeling entitled. It's about knowing who you are. And it's about knowing that you are worthy just like anybody else. You are worthy of that good relationship. You are worthy of that nice car. You are worthy of that nice home. You are worthy to be happy. You are worthy to be in a job, in a profession that you love. You are worthy. You are deserving. And until you start thinking like that, your vibration will keep you down. Because you are in a low vibration. And that you are loved. That love, that God is not loving you. God is the love in you. Woo! I said God is the love in you. You see, love is not something that God does. Love is something that God is. And God is the love, that very love in you. The very love in you. That is God. God is love in your heart. Well, I'm going to make one more point. Then I'm going to let y'all have your day back. I want to talk one more thing about having a right heart. See, I talked about being yourself. I talked about not allowing anyone to tell you what to think and how to act. But it means nothing if you don't have a right heart. It means nothing if you don't have a good heart. Your heart is that energy. I'm not talking about your physical heart. I'm talking about that inner energy that is full of love, which is God. Your heart has to be pure. Your heart has to be right. Your heart has to be true. You must have the right heart. And it must be connected to a right mind. And once you have the right heart and the right mind, be yourself. And watch the magic happen. Watch your manifestations become reality. Don't allow the negative emotions to rise up from hell and pull you back down. You're trying to rise to a higher dimension. 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. You see, God is in the higher dimensions, which is in your mind, which is in your frequency and your vibration. And the demonic forces are in the lower dimensions, which is your negative emotions. And that's what it is. I know that people will try to, tell you different. And if you resonate with what they're saying, by all means, do that. But if you resonate with this, and you can see something in this that feels true to you, by all means, do that. But this is Jerome Strickland. Remember, be yourself. And watch the magic happen. I love y'all. I'm out.